Well, Bobby, another home win against a very, very good team. I must give them that. So that's 5 home wins now, 1 draw. Playoff form since you joined the club. How's it been?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's playoff form. I just look at it game by game. Just very pleased for the boys in the way we played some great football in the first half, and then the second half we've had to dog and fight, haven't we, in unbelievable conditions. That evened it up, you know, for both sides. But I have to say, a credit to all the boys, because we've been doing a lot of fitness work with them on the Tuesdays and the Mondays, and then a lot of shape, me and my management team on the Thursdays, and today it came out and it showed. And we took a little bit of a gamble today, because I went with 2 when we've been winning at home with a 3 up there, but I have to say the whole team today, there was no man of matches, by the way, I made that very clear, because I thought Northie is just out of this world right now, but he's working harder than I've ever seen him work, right through to the defence in the second half there, defending, midfielders were defending, battling, and then the 2 forwards were quick, fast, gave us a threat. So I have to say, overall, really pleased for the club today.
That was one thing I was going to say. There was no bad performance out there today, was there, across the whole team? But I think Truro maybe at the start of the season started as relegation candidates. They've caught everyone out and they deserve cup run. Is that the best team that's come in?
By far, that's the best team I've seen so far. Great manager, they're well organised, they're drilled, they like to get you on their counter-attack, they play some lovely football in the second half there. They're going to win a lot more games, you know, and it's a credit to their manager, you know, because they were doubted at the start of the year when they're meant to be relegation favourites, and I like a manager that gets doubted, because we, as managers, we like to prove everyone wrong.
And it was tough conditions out there. Did you mention that in your pre-match team talk? Use these conditions to your advantage today? Yeah,
totally. Yeah, it was a big game plan. Like when we were going uphill there, where it's uphill into the way, you've got to take your chances. You had to go in at least 2-0 in these conditions, because they were always going to get maybe one chance here to get a good goal. So to go in 2-0, really pleased. But for me, the last 15 minutes, we managed the game. Harry come on, kept the ball in there. We didn't need the 3rd goal. We should have scored the 3rd goal, shouldn't we? But today I see a bit of a different sign what I'm trying to bring into this football club. Manage the game. Sometimes you've got to win ugly, and second half was very, very ugly, but it's 3 points, isn't it?
We mentioned game management before, and like you said, is that one thing that's helped the team grow this season?
Well, they're starting to believe in themselves, aren't they? You know, if you believe in whatever you're doing in life, you will always achieve. The doubters out there, the ones that like to knock and never believe in what we're doing or stuff like that, they're irrelevant to us. All we want to do is head down, believe what we're trying to do for this football club. You know, Peter, the chairman, is just being so supportive. He understands what we're doing here. We're trying to bring a lot of success back. It's still going to take time, but at the moment it's 5 wins at home, and you know, I'm pleased. But I'll be honest, tonight that'll be forgotten about. I'll start moving on to Welling for next week, who's the most informed team, and we're second now, aren't we? So 1 versus 2 in the form table. So it's going to be very entertaining next week, and it's a tough place to go to.
Yeah, you just mentioned when it weren't a very happy trip when you went there last time this season, but do you think have they changed much in their game since? Do you expect anything surprises?
No, but he's got to move in the ball forward. They create a lot of chances. They're a good side. They're well organised, and now you can see why they're winning games. And by the way, wins brings you a lot of confidence. So they're, confidence at the moment. So I'm really pleased.
And Matty and Eddie were back today, but there's no Luke Williams. So what's the injury front looking like at the moment?
Yeah, injury front's okay. Luke Williams, it was 50-50 today, and I didn't want to take a gamble on him, because last time he had his knee, and then we literally lost him for 5-6 weeks. You know, he's a special player to me in this football club, and we want him back as soon as possible. Great to have Eddie back today. I thought Eddie was outstanding out there today. Matty was outstanding as well. So great to have them back. Hopefully Elliot will be back soon as well. I didn't put Stefan in the squad today, but he's training really well. So selections now, I'm trying to make players hungrier if you're a hungry player.